Hey everyone, it's Kelsey, aka Real with Mrs. B, and I am back to do an updated review of the EveryDollar app. I am obsessed with EveryDollar. I'm sure you know that if you watch my channel. And particularly lately, I've really grown to love the app even more. I have been using EveryDollar.com, the free version, for well over a year now. And more recently, they came out with the Android app. And I did a review on it, but I wanted to do updated one with actual footage from the app because I just think it's so awesome. So, first off, it is almost exactly like the online version, and with at least one perk. The really nice thing about it is super, super easy to access it on the road. So, like if I'm at the gas station and I just bought gas, I can go ahead and go in and put in a transaction immediately, and then I don't have to keep track of my transactions later on or keep checking my bank account. Obviously, I'll confirm it, so I'll put it in and EveryDollar, and then maybe check my bank account in the next couple days and make sure that that payment went through. And then it's also really nice if you're in a relationship that your spouse can also access it from their phone, and you can see how much money you have in various categories on the road. So this is what it looks like. Again, exactly the way that my budget looks on the online version. And you can see that it has green bars if I've already paid some towards these categories. If the green goes all the way to the right, that means that it's completely used. And then I think I may have one like household supplies. If it turns red, that means that you've obviously overspent in that category. From this menu right here, it does not show how much you've gone over. The real thing is they have a planned, a spent, and remaining tab up at the top, or you can just swipe to the left. This will then show how much I've already spent this month in the various categories. I can check that, and then if I swipe to the left again, I can see how much is remaining. This is my favorite tab. How much do I still have to spend this month? And then how much do I have remaining in these various categories? If I want to go out to eat, how much money do I have left in our restaurant budget for that? Is awesome. It is also quite convenient because if you are one of those people that you're like, okay, what bills do I need to pay with this paycheck, or how much do I have left? You can see, all right, if I'm only getting one more paycheck for the month and I have this much remaining for this month, then I know, what bills I can pay and etc. So I also put in here like that our phone is due on the 18th, internet on the 22nd, and so on, to kind of help with that. So I think that is a great plus of having the app that online doesn't do as good of a job with, is that remaining tab. All right, adding a transaction, if you can see on the bottom left of my screen, I had a little plus symbol there that you could just add a transaction. You can do the same thing as online, that you would choose either expense or you choose income. You can choose what date it was. You can choose where you spent the money. Choose a budget category. I think is almost even easier than online. You can either type it or you can scroll through and find what budget category, and you can include notes or check number as well. Another way that you could add transactions is by clicking on the item that you want to add a transaction to, and you can see what transactions you already have in that category. So let's actually find one that has multiple. So let's say gas. It says that I have 3 transactions and what dates they were and how much. It says how much I spent and how much I have remaining. So a way to add a transaction here is you just do the orange button on the bottom right, the plus arrow or plus sign, and then you can do the same way you were adding a transaction before, and it will go right in there. You can also edit these these categories in the top right corner with the little like pencil mark. You can change things if you need to change the label or change the amount in those categories. So making a budget using the app is just as easy as it is online. You can go up at the top and you can go to previous months, or if it has the dotted square around the month, it means that it hasn't been started yet, and it will do the same thing that you can import all of the numbers and categories that you currently have into the next month. So that's really great. You can also find ELPs or endorsed local providers from this app. You can get help and support and things like that, all from the app. So I absolutely love it. You can even pin things to the top of your budget, like if maybe your favorites or the things that you are commonly putting transactions in for, like groceries or things like that. You can put that towards the top. I think this is fantastic. So I hope this is a better view for you guys of the EveryDollar app, at least for the Android. I'm not sure if the iPhone version is any much different. Feel free to let me know. Also leave your comments below if you have tried this. What are the pros and cons of anything that I didn't mention in here? Would love to start a conversation about it. Otherwise, I hope that you guys give this a try. I think it's awesome, and it really helps you keep on track with budgeting and all of your goals. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so. Otherwise, I will catch you all soon in my next video. Bye.